Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be starting off a new passenger train, and we're going to be doing the Utah Front Runner here. And we're going to be building this Front Runner Mp36ph-3c Locomotive. And this is what it looks like here. And make sure you save plenty of room on the track behind it, because we will be doing the passenger cars for this train in the next video. So let's get right into it. So we're going to start off on the front end, and we're going to take a black stone brick stair and place one on the bottom middle, and then an oak stair facing forward on either side. Then come behind it and put an oak block behind each oak stair and a black stone brick block behind the middle. On the side of the oak block, put a forward facing black stone brick stair here and here. Then above the front middle, we're going to put an oak block here and an upside down black stone brick stair on either side. Then a black stone brick block here and here, and then an upside down oak stair on the side here and here. Then on top, we're going to put a black stone brick block on either side and 3 across the front middle. Then we're going to put an oak button on each outer corner, then a mangrove button here and here. Then we'll do the front coupler, so take out a dark oak stair, turn around in the middle, and stack it up to this middle second block here. And then under it, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we're also going to open a fence gate above each rail like this. Then we're going to put an end rod here and here. And on the top middle, a dark oak fence gate sideways like that. Then on the bottom of each side, we're going to put an upside down black stone brick stair facing backwards. Above the stair on each side, 2 black stone brick blocks like this. Then on the next block behind that, we're going to put a dark oak fence gate on each rail like this. Then we're going to come on this second block up on each side and put another upside down black stone brick stair and another black stone brick block. Then behind these fence gates in the center, we're going to put a black stone brick block, then a black stone brick slab on the upper hitbox, then 2 fence gates, then a slab and a block. Take out netherite for the wheels, 1 here and here, then 1 here and here. Then we'll put a fence gate on the back of these 2 wheels, and then on the gaps between the wheels, we're going to put 4 sideways lightning rods above each rail. Then we'll go through and we'll put a hopper on the side of all 4 wheels. Then we'll crouch and we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And same thing on this side, 1 on each of these 2 hoppers here. Then we'll take black stone brick block and we're going to come on this top middle and start at the front here and do a line down the center till you're aligned with these fence gates back here. On the side of it, we're going to do a full row of dark oak fence gates up here to the front. And then same thing over here, a full row of fence gates up here on the side of it. Then we're going to come on bottom behind this and skip 1 block back from the fence gates. And on this rail only, we're going to put 4 blast furnaces in a row like this. So there's a gap of space there. Then take a string and put a string in all these gaps aligned with the blast furnaces. And then aligned with the blast furnaces, we're going to do 4 rows of 3 anvils like this for the air tanks. Then we'll come on top with black stone brick block, and we'll extend our line of black stone brick block down the top middle here, and we're going to come out 2 blocks behind these anvils like that. And then add in a full row of dark oak fence gates on either side of it up here. Then we're going to come on the next block back behind this, and we're going to go on the bottom and do our fuel tank. So we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with black stone brick blocks, and then make that 7 blocks long. So a 3 by 7. Then on the side of it, put 7 upside down outward facing black stone brick stairs, and 7 upside down stairs on this side. Then on the second layer of it, we're going to cover the whole top of this 5 wide with black stone brick block. So 5 by 7. Then on the side up here, 1 block back from the front, a skeleton skull and a mangrove sign. And same thing on this side, a skeleton skull, and a mangrove sign here. Then we'll go back to black stone brick block, and we're going to come on top of the back of this in the middle and add 2 blocks sticking out in the middle like that. Then come on bottom on the next block back, so 1 block behind that, and put a fence gate on each row. So it's like that. Then in front of this in the center, we're going to do a black stone brick block, then a black stone brick slab on the upper hitbox, then 2 fence gates, then a slab, and a block. Then we'll put another wheel here and here, and same thing on this side. Then put a fence gate on the back of these 2 wheels. Then go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 wheels. Then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper. And then same thing on this side. We'll put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper here. Then come in the gaps between the wheels and put 4 sideways lightning rods above each rail. Then we'll take black stone brick block again on this top middle and start up here and do a line down the center to your line with these back fence gates. And then put a full row of dark oak fence gates on either side of this on the top layer. Next, come behind this, and we're going to do a 5x3 of black stone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we'll do a 3 block tall T shape in the middle here, and we're going to put a torch on either side of this second layer. Then put 3 quartz slabs coming up this side for stairs, and 3 on this side. Then on the bottom middle, we're going to put a black stone brick stair and an oak stair on either side. Then another black stone brick stair on the outer edges. On the next layer, we're going to put an oak plank on the center, then an upside down black stone brick stair on either side, then an upside down oak stair on the outer edges. Then we'll put 5 black stone brick blocks across the top. Then we're going to put a mangrove button here and here, an oak button on the outer edges, and a fence gate in the middle. Then take a dark oak stair for the rear coupler, turn around and stack it up to this second block, under it a sideways fence gate, then open a fence gate on each rail. Then we're going to put 2 end rods here, and 2 end rods here. Now come stand up here and crouch, and we're going to put a single polished deep slate slab on all 4 of these hoppers. Then next to it, move a hitbox down, 1 here and here. And then same thing on this side. Then on the middle of this, we'll put 2 polished deep slate blocks on either side in the center. Then we're going to do 2 fence gates on the side and 4 dark oak trapdoors across here. Same thing here, so 4 trapdoors here, 2 fence gates here. And we repeat the process on the front truck. So come up here, crouch, and get a single polished deep slate slab on top of all 4 hoppers. Then move a hitbox down, 1 here, 1 here, then 1 here, and 1 here. Then we'll put 2 polished deep slate blocks on the center, and then 2 fence gates on the side of it, and 4 trapdoors here. Repeat it on this side, so 2 blocks here, 4 trapdoors up here, 2 fence gates here. Then we're going to go through and put a skeleton skull above each wheel, and same thing on this side. Then we'll come up here and crouch again, and we're going to put a sideways end rod here and here, and 1 here, and 1 here. Then we'll repeat that on the back truck, so come back here and put a skeleton skull above each of the wheels, and same thing on this side. Then come up here and crouch, and put a sideways end rod here and here, then 1 here, and here. Then we'll come up on this 3rd layer, start at the end with black stone brick block, and we're going to go 3 wide in the center, and we're going to fill this all the way in, 3 wide in the middle, and bring it all the way down to the front end of the locomotive here. So it covers the whole top in the center. And bring it right down to this end here. Then grab a bell, come on this side on the front of the fuel tank and put a bell right there. Then the paint job is asymmetrical, so we'll do this part bit by bit. We're going to come on the upper hitbox of the top outside edge, and we're going to take out red nether brick slabs, and we're we're going to come at the back and put 3 slabs here. Then we're going to switch to a warped slab, and we're going to come on the front of this side, and we're going to put a row of 8 slabs on the upper hip box here. Then across the center of this, we'll do a full line of smooth quartz slabs down to the back. Then we'll come to the other side, and the pattern's different on this side. So we're going to come up on the front of this side, and starting up here, we're going to put 5 red nether brick slabs. Then we'll switch to warp slabs again and come to the back of this side, and back here, we're going to do 8 warp slabs. And then across here, a full row of smooth quartz slabs up to the front. Just like that. And now the base is finally done. We're going to come on top of the front, in the middle put a smooth quartz block, then a red concrete here and here. Then come behind this, do 2 more red concrete on the side, then 2 red shulker boxes, then a red concrete, then an upside down red nether brick stair, and then another red concrete. Then we're going to come up here with a red nether brick stair. And we're going to put 1 stair facing forward on this concrete here, then a red concrete behind it, and another stair here. Then we'll do 5 red concrete coming back, then an upside down stair, and then a red concrete. Then we'll come up here on the front. In this corner, put 2 red concrete right here, and then another red nether brick stair facing forward right here. Behind it, we'll do 4 red concrete coming back, then a mangrove door, and a red concrete. Then a red concrete at the back, right here, 2 black stained glass panes, then a concrete with a white stained glass pane on the side. Then right here, a black stained glass block, then another one, and a smooth quartz here. Then a white stained glass pane here, and then on the left of it, a black stained glass pane, and actually change this block to a stained glass pane as well. Then take a smooth quartz block, we're going to put 2 here, and 1 under this white stained glass pane. Then a blue concrete here, with a warp stair. Then start on this outer edge in this corner, put a blue concrete, 3 of them, 2 blue shulker boxes, then a concrete, upside down warp stair, and a blue concrete. Then a blue concrete here, and a warp stair here. Then we'll do 5 blue concrete, an upside down warp stair, and a blue concrete. Then come back up here, put 2 blue concrete right here, then a warp stair here, then 4 blue concrete, a warp door, and a column of 2 blue concrete behind the door. Then in front of the door, 2 black stained glass, a blue concrete with a white stained glass pane, then a black stained glass block here, and a black stained glass pane here and here. Then on this front middle, put a smooth quartz stair here. Under it in the center, we're going to put a regular item frame. Then on each bottom outer edge, a glow item frame. Also a glow item frame on this middle up here. And then we're going to grab a frog light, and we're going to put a frog light on all 3 of the glow item frames, like that. Then we're going to come up top, and we're going to need red carpet and also blue carpet. And we're going to come on top of this window here, and we're going to put a red carpet here on the stained glass block and 1 here. Then over here, a blue carpet here and here. Then we're going to come on the side of this with iron bars, and on either side of this door, put a column of 4 iron bars coming up. Then same thing on this side, 4 iron bars on either side over here. Then we're going to come on this side, on the outer edge, put a smooth quartz, 3 red concrete. Then 2 smooth quartz, 2 red concrete, and 3 smooth quartz and a red concrete. Then we're going to come back here, and we're going to take out blue concrete this time. And we're going to cover these warp slabs with a row of 8 blue concrete. Then starting from the back above this, we'll do 7 blue concrete and a smooth quartz. Then above this, 6 blue concrete, 2 smooth quartz. And above this, 5 blue concrete, 3 smooth quartz. Then we'll fill the rest of this side in, all with smooth quartz block, 4 blocks high, so it's all at the same height here. And we'll bring that all the way up to the front. Then we'll come to the other side and we'll start on the front up here. Here we're going to do 3 blue concrete and a smooth quartz. Then 2 blue concrete, 2 smooth quartz, 1 blue concrete, 3 smooth quartz. Then we'll come to the back of this side and switch to red concrete, and above these red nether brick slabs we'll do a 3x4 of red concrete. In front of it we'll do a smooth quartz, 3 red concrete. Then 2 smooth quartz, 2 red concrete, then 3 smooth quartz, 1 red concrete. And then we'll fill the whole side in, 4 blocks tall with smooth quartz coming across here, and bring it all the way up to the front. Till it's all filled in here. Then we're going to come down to the back on the next block behind this, put a column of 4 red concrete here and a column of 4 blue concrete here. Then we'll put a birch door on the middle, 2 smooth quartz, and then we'll do red, smooth quartz, and blue on the top 3 middle here. Then 1 block above the door we're going to do a glow item frame with a frog light. Then on this side of it we're going to put a warp sign right here with the number 19, hit it with white dye and a glowing sack. On this side do a column of mangrove fence gates coming up for a ladder. Then over here 4 red stained glass panes, over here 4 blue stained glass panes. Then take out iron bars, come on the side right here, do a column of 4, right here do a column of 3. Same thing on this side, so here a column of 4, here a column of 3. Then we're going to put 2 here and 2 here and a chain across the middle gap here. Then we're going to come up to the front end, and up here we're going to take out a dark oak sign, and we're going to come on the side of this headlight and do a sign with 19. Same thing on the other side, and hit them both with white dye and a glowing sack each. Now come on top of the back on this side, and we're going to do outward facing stairs. We're going to do a warp stair at the back, then 2 deep slate tile, and then another warped stair, all facing outward. Then on this other side we're going to do a red nether brick stair, 2 deep slate tile, red nether brick. Then we're going to do 3 deep slate tile stairs in front of this, and 3 on this side. Then a single smooth quartz stair on either side of the top here. And then we'll do 3 deep slate tile stairs again on each side. Then another single smooth quartz stair on either side. And then we're going to do 5 deep slate tile stairs on either side. Then in front of this, we're going to do 5 smooth quartz stairs on either side. Then in front of this, do 4 deep slate tile stairs on each side. Then on this side, we're going to do 2 red nether brick stairs, then a forward facing stair. And then right here, between the carpet, a red nether brick slab. Then on this side we'll do 2 outward facing warp stairs, then a forward facing stair, then a warp slab, so it looks like that. Now up here between these carpets put a single smooth quartz slab, then behind it we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with smooth quartz blocks. And we're going to bring that back here 3 wide until we're aligned with the back of these stairs. Behind this, 2 bedrock, 2 iron trapdoors on top. Then we'll do 2 smooth quartz on either side of it, and 2 rows of 3 smooth quartz across here. Then we're going to put an open fence gate here and a sideways one behind it for the horn in the center. Behind this, we'll do 2 rows of 3 smooth quartz. Then we'll do 1 on each side, and then 2 rows of 3 again. In this center hole, put a cauldron. Then we're going to surround that cauldron on this section, like this, with iron trapdoors. Now behind here, then we're going to move back here, and wherever there's smooth quartz stairs, we're going to put 3 smooth quartz blocks coming across. And then 3 across here. Then we need to come inside and drop 1 block down from the top. And we're going to fill the rest of this 3 wide with smooth quartz up here. 1 block down from the top. And we're going to bring it forward until it meets up right here where the other raised portion of the roof is. Like this. Then we're going to take out quartz slabs in here. We're going to do a plus shape. Then 1 in here. Then 1 in here. And then 2 connected plus shapes in here. Then we're going to knock out the center block of all these fans. And then we're going to put a bedrock block in each one. And then we're going to put a dead horn coral fan on the center of each one here. Just like that. Now we're going to make a banner. So we're going to come into a loop with a white banner in light gray dye and put a horizontal on the top. Then we're going to come to this side. And we're going to leave 2 blocks of space from the red concrete and put an item frame here. Then next to it, 2 stone buttons. Then we're going to skip a block and do a row of these banners, 11 blocks long. So it looks like that. Then we'll come over and do this side. We're going to take out our item frame again. And this time, we're going to place the item frame right here. Then 2 stone buttons. Then skip a block and do 11 of these banners. Then, right above the banners, we're going to put 11 regular item frames in a row. Then we'll come to this side, and same thing. Above the banners, put 11 item frames in a row here. Now we're going to come back into a loom. This time, a red banner, white dye, and do this diagonal. Then do a blue one with that diagonal. Then we're going to do a white banner, red dye, make the top half red. Then we're going to go and switch it to blue dye, put a horizontal on the middle. Then go to white dye and make a white horizontal on top, and finally put a blue border on it. This red, white, and blue one is for the logos. We put 1 on this item frame, 1 on this item frame on the front, and 1 on this item frame here. Then we're going to take our red and white banner here and put 3 of them like this diagonally. Then we'll come back here and put 3 of the blue ones diagonally coming up like that. Then we'll do this side, so come right here, switch back to the red one, put 3 coming up like that. Then come up here, switch to the blue one, and 3 coming up here like that. Now come back into a loom with a white banner and blue dye. Put a vertical on the left, horizontal on the middle, horizontal on top. New banner. Vertical on the left, top half blue, then a diagonal. New banner. A vertical on either side, and a horizontal on the top and the bottom. New banner. A vertical on either side again, and a diagonal. New banner. We'll do a vertical in the center, horizontal on top. Then we're going to go to white dye and and put a white border around all these letter banners. Then we'll come place these. So we're going to come up on these item frames and use the banners on the item frames and put front. Then we'll do the other side. So come over here and use the banners on the item frame over here to put the word front. Then we can get rid of some of these, but keep the letter R and keep the letter N. Then we'll come back into Illum again, white banner and blue dye. We're going to put a vertical on either side, horizontal on bottom. New banner, vertical on the left, then a horizontal on the middle, horizontal on top, horizontal on bottom. Then go to white dye and put a white border on these two. Then we'll come place these, so we'll come back up on these item frames, and we'll use these banners to spell out runner. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. So come over to these item frames, and same thing, use the banners to spell out runner. Now we'll do the interior, so come inside, and we'll take polish andesite, do 3 across this doorway, and 3 behind it. Then we'll come up here and fill in the whole floor of the cab with polish andesite. And we'll put 3 under these windows. Then we'll put 3 polish andesite stairs here, and on it 2 glow item frames with end crystals, and then a lever. Turn around, put a stair on each side for seats, then 2 polish andesite in the middle back here, and a door on either side. Come back here and use polish andesite stairs to make a staircase coming down on both sides. Then a polish andesite block needs to be in this hole down here. Then we're going to do a column of 4 anvils right here. Then in front of that, we're going to do a column of 3 anvils. On this top, put an upside down black stone brick stair. Then behind this, in the middle here, we're going to do a line of 10 sideways anvils coming right back down the middle. Then on the back, we're going to add an end rod right here. Then we'll come up to the front of this, and on top of the anvils, we'll do a full line of 10 netherite blocks coming back. Then we're going to come through and we're going to put a dark oak button on the side of each netherite block. And then same thing over here. Put a dark oak button on each netherite block. Then another end rod. Then we're going to come on top of the front of this up here. And we're going to do anvils coming forward till it's right in front of where the roof dip downs here. Then up here, 3 polished deep slate walls, another one above the end rod. Then behind it, a column of 3 walls. Then behind this, we're going to do 2 columns of 3 smooth stone block. Then a wall up here. Then skip a block back in the middle, and we're going to do a line of 5 sideways anvils. Then above the anvils, we need 5 smooth stone block. Then up here, polish deep slate walls across it. Then we're going to skip a block back, do 2 smooth stone, 2 brewing stands. Then up here, a brewing stand and a netherite. And now the interior is done, and we'll come back outside. Now I noticed in the edit that some things aren't quite right on this, so we're going to come back through and edit some things and fix them. Up here, these 3 fans are supposed to be connected, so we're going to fix this. So we're going to take out all the blocks of this fan, these 3 smooth quartz, and all the blocks of these 2 fans here. And then we're going to knock out these center blocks and change them back to smooth quartz. Now we'll fix the fans, so take a quartz slab, start here, and make 3 connected plus shapes in the center of this hole. And then we'll knock out the centers of these, and we'll put in bedrock on all 3, and then a dead horn coral fan on all 3. And And then we're going to come up front because it doesn't quite look round enough to me, and we're going to edit this. We're going to come up here, change this pane to a black stained glass block, and then same thing on this side, change this one to a block. Then put a blue carpet here, a red carpet here. Then we're going to come up here and put a black stained glass pane on either corner. Then up here, a white stained glass pane here, and a black stained glass pane on either side. Then we're going to put a white carpet in the middle, a red carpet here, and a blue carpet here. And then we're going to round off this top. So come up here, and we're going to grab a smooth quartz slab. And we're going to change this carpet to a slab, and this carpet to a slab. Now the front looks a little bit more rounded and a bit more correct. So there we have it, folks. We've completed our front runner Mp36 locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Like I said, make sure you save plenty of room on the track behind it, because we will be doing the passenger cars for this train in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there.